I thought I would just come on and jump on and talk a little bit about how I'm kind of feeling. I am now day 16, I think it is, on our nutritional program. And as a lot of you know, I am very, very passionate about this program because it was very, very life transforming for me when I first did this program 2 years ago. And it, when you kind of look back and you think, oh my God, that is a decision that was the right decision. And just, yeah, what a decision I made, even though it was a bit like, oh my goodness, 30 days. Oh my God. But the thing is, like it's so easy, isn't it, to pick up kind of like, as great as it is to start new habits, to pick up bad habits. And the beginning of lockdown last time, it was literally the first like 5 days, it was literally wine every night. And I was determined this time, even though it's so, tough for different reasons, that actually this wasn't going to happen this time. No. So anyway, I absolutely love this program, and I'm really proud that actually I've brought it to so many people's lives, and feeling and seeing the appreciation and the difference it's making to others' lives is really quite powerful, actually. But I'm going to talk about me, not other people, obviously, because that's their story. But I do really, really love this program, and it feels like the more I've got into it again this time, the quicker it's going, the easier it is. It's just incredible. And even though yesterday was one of those, I call it a topsy-turvy day when it gets really tough, and it sounds like World War III in this house, there is something about kind of the mental clarity and the energy and how incredibly kind of different I feel to kind of the craziness of everything else that's going on at the moment. And I just wanted to say a few things of kind of, because I think people probably kind of do wonder what it is, or they hear bits about it because I'm so passionate and they don't always know fully what it is. It's not a fad diet. That's the thing to say. This is not a fad diet. This is about us becoming the best versions of ourselves and detoxing and getting everything out our system that we could possibly, what we don't want in our systems, and flushing everything through and getting all the goodness into our bodies. So cooking from scratch is obviously really, really important as much as we can, eating seasonally and, homegrown local produce is brilliant. And is all in theme with this program. But I also wanted to say about the supplements that we have as part of this program all come from whole foods, right? And it's just, there is so much information now from the National Nutrition Foundation, for example, around we don't get enough fibre on our bodies because of non-GMO as well. We don't get enough goodness into our fruit and veg. Like I've heard on 2 separate occasions, the last time being Radio 4, when they said someone was talking about how in our grandparents' days they would have to have 10 tomatoes. Sorry, our grandparents' days they'd have to have for every 1 tomato they had, we have to have 10 to get the same goodness. Like that's a sad fact about, and that's obviously why it's really good to eat, organically and locally. But getting everything, and sometimes we need that extra. And I have learned so much about gut health, everybody. Like to get our gut really tip top is really, really important. And it influences, like 90% of serotonin is made and triggered from the gut. Like that is incredible. 90% of serotonin is all about how we feel and our mental emotional health. So if nothing else, the gut digestion product that we have with our digestion and microbiome is literally a 3-in-1 product. Like it's got digestion, it's got like sorry I've lost my point. It's got I haven't even got it in front of me. That's a picture of it there. Don't know if you can see. I know you can't, it's all back to front, isn't it, on the phone? So basically it supports gut health with enzymes, botanicals and 3 billion CFU. How amazing is that? But yes, really, it's really gentle. And the reason why I say it's 3-in-1 product, it's like because you've got all the digestive enzymes in it as well. It's brilliant. So what a typical day for me, I'm just going to run through very quickly. We start with a lovely clean tox, where is it? Tea, which helps flush out the liver. Then we have a smoothie, but this is not like some kind of, smoothie diet thing or anything like that. Oh God, no. No, what they called it, I don't even know because I haven't done it, but literally shake diet, that's it, isn't it? Nothing like that. This is about getting everything into your body, and it's a great way to do it through a smoothie, but you can also do it through having porridge. You can make a smoothie pot. You can make pancakes. You can make pancakes out of the Feel Fit protein and the gut health fiber support. Like, brilliant. How amazing is that? And also we have a Greens Be Well Balance, which has got 36 phytonutrients in it. In this protein, there is 19 different vitamins, and it says it contributes to maintenance of muscle mass and supports good health. My injuries, since I've been working out a lot more, my muscle is so much better. It's amazing. So that's what we aim to get in the morning. So you can do it through different smoothies, and literally my smoothies range from, using chocolate and protein and veggies and frozen fruit. We have so many different recipes of them, although I always stick to my favorite. Don't you always find that you kind of get really like routine about stuff? And then we can have snacks throughout the day. It's not a calorie counted diet. It's about getting the right foods into our body. So snacks can be nuts and apples and fruit and anything like that. Homemade soups for lunch is brilliant. Leftovers for lunch. And we follow a clean eating diet, basically. It's not, so I use the word diet in terms of, the nutrition, the foods that we eat. And it is just about getting everything into our bodies so by cutting out allergens like dairy, gluten, sugar are massive in our society. Sugar and alcohol are so, aren't they? They're just such a trigger for so many illnesses, and you often don't hear about nutrition or about kind of what we should eat until way down the process of cancer and chemo, and then people become more educated around plant-based diets. And I'm not saying, this isn't about saying you've got to be vegan or anything like that. If you choose to eat meat, it's about buying locally and, as organically as possible. Where the meat has come from. That's what this is about. It's doing everything as quality and premium as you can to get, rather than the rubbish stuff. But sugar and alcohol have got a lot to answer for illnesses, and that's why we cut out alcohol and sugar. We cut out dairy. We cut out gluten, and we cut out, what's the other one? I often forget dairy. Have I said dairy? Anyway, there was so much fear around this when I first started. I was like, oh my God, how am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? But honestly, you get so much support. We do a WhatsApp group, and we have a global Facebook group. I provide one-to-one support daily if need be. We get through this together, and that's what the most important thing, isn't it? And especially at this time, community is everything. But I'm dead proud of myself that I'm on day 16, because on day 1, when we went into national lockdown in England, when the national lockdown happened, on top of us in Wales, it was just feeling like, oh, and of course that affects everything and everyone. Anyway, I'm waffling, but I thought I would just jump on and tell you how I'm getting on. Thank you for listening. And it's not long now to go. 2 weeks time I'll be done, but I think I might go on a bit longer. I've got more groups starting, so can't wait. Super excited. Take care. Have a good rest of the day.